Okay, very good. You got yourself headed out to the right over there. There you are. Stabilize. Too much rudder. Too much rudder. Gotta stop moving that rudder. There you go. That was a header. Now you're on the lift. You're probably 5th. Or better than 5th. These are the leaders right in here, 7991. So you're probably better than 5th. Really hard to tell what place we're in because of the other fleets. And this is good practice for you because you've got to learn how to sail around the other fleets. A lot of your tactics is about where is there clear lanes, where is there clear wind. Right now you're going right under the B fleet. And there wasn't much you could do about it. You could have tried to step back out to the right. Okay, but your sail trim looks outstanding. Big wrinkle when you're fast, and you've got that main tight. And then when you're slow, you're easing off just a tiny bit. Very good, very smooth. Okay, good job, brother. You sailed outstanding upwind. You're winning this race by quite a bit. Okay, great job, brother. Race 2 on Saturday for C1s. Tommy's winning. Windward mark right here. He's just barely gonna make it. Second's pretty 25 seconds behind. Third is another 15 seconds behind. Okay, nice tack there. Great mainsail trim. We're working on not rolling right as we turn the boat. Turn. We can do the roll right as we turn the boat, but we haven't figured out how to do that yet. So we got to work on those middle wind tacks a little bit. I got to specifically show you how to do them, but they've improved. As we get better, we roll earlier, but right now we got to roll a little bit late. Oh, that was surprisingly, darn. 2 tacks at the end. Wow. Okay, no problem. Still in first. Anything first or second is just like a first anyway. So even if you were to lose one boat, it's just like a first anyway. Good speed test right here. Race 3 Saturday. B fleet going around the mark up there now. So this is going to be a really clean start. The A fleet just rounded the gates a minute or 2 ago. So you've got plenty of space here. Again, you're just back just a little, which is fine at 30. Oh, now you got to get going. You're to windward of 9278, 2 boats to windward. I think you came out okay again. Oh no, you're back there. Okay, this is going to be a comeback. Okay, very good, brother. Not a great start. Immediately back to second place. Very good. There's first. Port tack looks like she's pretty high up. Actually, I think this green buoy on this side is actually further upwind. Looking at her angle going perpendicular to those gates, I would have come around this one, but that's okay. Just play it cool in second. Second's just like a first. Mainsail trim has been outstanding today. Very rarely too tight. That's your tight trim. When you get that one big wrinkle in there, that's your tight trim. You do that when you're fast. When you're slow, you ease out a tiny bit till that wrinkle goes away barely and let the boat move forward a little bit. That looks really good. That mast does bend to the side quite a bit. You've got one of the bendiest masts, so it makes your mainsail trim, you know, I think our goal now after this regatta is going to be less rudder movement and a little more mainsail trim with this mast. You know, easing an inch or 2, trimming an inch or 2 pretty regularly because of the bendy mast, but it looks great, dude. Race 4 Saturday. Again, we got a big gap, so we don't have to worry about anybody. Look at this glassy water. So pretty light air. 20 seconds ago, Tommy decided to switch ends here and start down here a little bit more, which is fine. That's going to be hitting the buoy. Okay. Okay, race 5, Tommy decided to come back away from that other end and then tack, which is great. That's all he needs to do. The last race we talked about how he dipped down too quickly at 20 seconds. He didn't have anybody threatening his leeward side with 20 seconds, so he should have stayed high and slow. This looks really good. A lot of boats slow off the other end, and he's already punched out here a little. So he's in 4th or 5th, but he's got good speed. So 4th or 5th right now is all you can ask. And this is not really a lift. So that's one thing we're learning is about when are we actually pointing too far to this side. If we're pointing way over here towards this hill, it's probably better to look upwind, see if there's a puff ahead. As soon as you get a puff, tack. But now he's come up a tiny bit. These boats over here are definitely sailing a little higher angle than him, the ones that are far left, 7991. Okay, so here he comes back. Not a great lift. So he might have picked a little too early to come back. But he is crossing a lot of kids. Okay, here you are coming around in about 4th in the last race on Saturday. So good job today. Little cleaner starts and you could be right in there in all the top 5. So we just got to work a little bit on our starting, but man, you were really good improvements in the steadiness upwind. So good job today.